Ladies and gentlemen, we got a superstar in the building, and not only me. I'm not the only superstar here today, but this is my main man. That when I first started this podcast, I think this person was like the third or the second episode. Came all the way from Brooklyn, and right now it's killing the game. Is all over. It's killing it on America's Got Talent. He got the golden buzzer.
I did not. Run it back. Dude,
It don't matter.
Say America's Got Talent one more time, just so it's clear.
What did I say? America.
You said America's Got Talent. And I didn't get
America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
I'm Dominican.
Yeah.
America tiene talento.
Yeah.
All right. You know, okay, he didn't get a golden buzzer. He didn't. But he got a standing ovation. And if you guys know stand-up, getting a standing ovation is one of the biggest deals you could ever get. That's like I got a standing ovation once in my life. Or twice. And the second time is because this motherfucker told him to stand up.
Oh, word. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yonkers.
You were like,
oh, word.
And I was like, oh, I got a standing O. And then I look back at the video, you're behind me going like,
it still counts, bro.
That shit don't count.
All right. You're right.
Yo, so congratulations. AG, also my man right now is going to talk to us about it. We want to know more about it. What happened? What's going on? Tell us behind the scenes because everybody wants to know.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for that intro, bro.
And how did it come about anyways?
I got you. My name is Cris Sosa, guys. And I
didn't even say Cris Sosa. I'm so rude.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
So rude.
It was dope, bro. It was a crazy experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we're still in it. You know what I mean? And when is this airing, by the way?
This is gonna air tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I have to do a callback episode.
Okay.
I have to do a callback round. Let me just tell you that there's a new segment. First time ever, America's Got Talent in 21 seasons. This is the first season they're doing the judges callbacks.
Okay.
And so Howie Mandel chose me to have me like.
What does that mean? Callback, like
it pretty much is that you got to prove yourself one more time why you deserve to be on the live shows.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
so what happened? Like, were you voted out or?
No. So this year they got so many yeses. So many yeses.
So they had
they needed to like narrow it down.
Oh,
so
damn.
they picked their favorite of the yeses.
Damn.
And out of those favorites, there's still some people that could potentially get eliminated.
Gotcha.
And then Howie also lets them know like, oh no, you're gonna go to live.
Yo, Howie is a real one for that one. I didn't know.
I was dope.
That was dope.
Yeah,
bro, you got a standing ovation.
That was crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Like in less than 2.5 minutes of stand up, that's like a world record.
Man, you know, Jared Waters said the same thing, bro, and I didn't really like piece that together. But he's like, yo, nobody got a standing ovation like that, bro.
Nobody got a standing ovation in less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah. It's not even a 5-minute set.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I feel like people got to be, I always thought people had to be invested in you in order to get a standing ovation. For you to get a standing ovation within 2 minutes and 30 seconds has to be, that has to be a fire fucking set. That means that they're laughing. They have to be laughing 8 seconds.
Yeah, man. Like I really was like very adamant about that. Like as I was like crafting the set, shout out to Orlando Leyba, bro. He really gave me a lot of great advice and insight on cutting the fat of your jokes, of your set and all that stuff, like really writing it out and like every word counts. Yeah. And so it got to the point where it was like every other line I wanted to laugh. So that like you're laughing every 8 to 10 seconds, just
so you cut it out that much. I want at least some type of laugh right then and there.
Yep.
That's how.
And when you're writing it, because you do your, we record our sets, right?
Yeah.
When you go back and watch it, he said just write it out word for word what you're saying. Even put the uhs and all that in there. Just write it out exactly how you're saying, and then you can cut out the words that you just don't need at all. And then you're looking at it. You're looking at one line at a time, and it's like, nah, there's a funny that could fit right here.
But what if sometimes you cut a line and it will mess up the joke? That ever happen to you?
Never.
You could cut a word out. You could cut a word out.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And it will fuck up the whole joke.
That's what I'm saying. Every word counts, bro. Every word counts. So for example, when I said I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Mexican, but I can't speak Spanish, immediately that was the first laugh. That was the first reaction.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican, and I can't speak Spanish, and all the act outs too. It's all facial expressions and everything. So I didn't just say I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican. I can't speak Spanish. I was like, and I can't speak Spanish. And I just had to like show them the emotion. Boom, I got them. Sofía Vergara was like, what? Like she had that out loud reaction.
Yeah.
And then I remember, bro, it's in my journal, bro. I wrote out, I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican, and I can't speak Spanish. And then I put, I know. And as I'm looking at I'm going to put a third I know because comedy's in threes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, the third one has to be funny.
It has to be something.
So I'm looking at it just like, I know. I was thinking like, I know, like all this stuff. But then I was like, I know. Yeah. So I know sounds like pobrecito, like I know, right?
Know,
and so I put the whole like, I know. Yeah. And then boom, got another one.
Yeah, because it went from I know to I know.
Yeah. Pobrecito. Yeah. And so that was like how strategic each line mattered, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the trick. That's a formula to get a standing ovation. And shout out to Orlando Leyva. You guys that don't know Orlando Leyva,
he was also on America's
Got Talent. Phenomenal comedian, Dominican cat.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Like if you guys think Orlando Leyva is funny on HGTV, see him in live.
Yeah.
When you see him live, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Jesus Santísimo. How this man is crazy.
He's nice with it, bro.
He's nice with it.
Yeah.
He is line by line.
Yes, bro. Line by line. He told me that he's like, bro, I love to do it. Like I love to turn a 10-minute bit into a 5-minute bit.
What?
Into a 2-minute bit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. He gave me the example of he was talking about his set that he has a joke about buffaloes, right? And he has a whole, like he breaks it down being like, my wife likes to watch Yellowstone and on this show I'm watching it and there's buffaloes out in the field and stuff and buffaloes are just like a bougie cow.
Yeah.
You know? And so he's breaking it down to me over the phone. He's like, and how he breaks it, boom, boom, boom. And I'm laughing, but he's like, but then look, this is how I did it on Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, like I like buffaloes. And I'm butchering right now, but you have to go back and watch it. But he's saying, he's like, I like buffaloes. They're like bougie cows. They're like, mo.
That's
bro,
funny. That's
what?
funny.
Yes, bro. It's like just like that. Bong, bong, bong. Mo. Mo. You know what I'm saying?
That's genius because you get them in a rhythm. I also notice like when they're in a rhythm that they're ready. They laugh for the rhythm.
Yes, bro.
And sometimes if you break that rhythm, it'll fuck them up.
Yeah, right.
It could fuck up the rest of your set.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes if you also step on the laugh, also kills the rhythm too.
Yeah. You got to catch that rhythm, bro.
That rhythm, right. You have to keep playing with that wave.
Because as they're laughing, that little moment of like if they're gonna breathe to kind of get like them settled, you get them again.
Get them again.
Yeah.
And in the tags, that's what gets them going to that belly laugh.
Yes. That was the part when I said my parents, they raised me speaking Spanish. I'm sorry, they raised me speaking English, but they just learned English. There's a first little laugh.
So
now they're teaching me English. One laugh. Okay. Talking to me like this. Second laugh. Now I'm a baby talking like that. Bang.
Boom. Yeah.
I skipped the whole, bypassed the whole language and went straight to talking like this. Another one.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So it's just like straight tomas, bro.
Dude, that's crazy. Do you feel like when it came to the set, because you did another set as well?
Yeah. Wait.
You did 2 sets, right?
Oh, like for the callback round?
Oh, wait. The second episode's not out yet.
Yeah, no. But it's out next week. That's what I'm saying. It's already, well, look, because they already put the flyer out and all that stuff. They AGT announced it. I am going to be on there on the 11th. But stay tuned.
But can you talk about it or not?
Nah. I can't talk about it. But stay tuned though. It's nice for sure. I'm definitely
bro. You can't talk about that shit.
I'm gonna go off.
Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about the first one. And also, I saw that you did like your own handshake with old boy
Terry Crews.
With Terry Crews. How was that shit?
Yo, bro, I just wanted to be so intentional every time I was on camera, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is a very like big opportunity, a very big platform. They have like their ratings, bro. They have a core following. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, millions of people watch America's Got Talent. So I'm thinking every time I'm on camera, bro, I need a moment. And so I'm doing my research. I'm watching all the performances from like the past seasons. And I noticed that like the last person you see before you go on stage is the host.
Yeah.
So Terry Crews, he's going like, all right, man, go get him. Good luck and have fun. And they send you off, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I got to have a moment right
you
there.
You got to have something.
I got to have something right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's smart. You studied.
Yeah, bro. And so I was like, I wanted to do like how basketball players have handshakes. You know, LeBron be having handshakes with all the different teammates. I was like, all right, I want to make a handshake, but I don't want to make it too complex to where he forgets it. It's too much. He's trying to send me off, so we don't have time to just learn something.
Yeah.
So everybody knows the like, give me two. Everybody knows that, the two claps.
Yeah.
So I just added the toma at the end. So he was like, all right, man, do your thing. He said, give me two. I said, toma. And he goes, oh, well, hold on. I like that. Come back. Do it again.
Yeah, I remember he called you back. Yeah, do it again.
I said,
toma.
Boom, toma. I love it, man. He was like, I love it. Yeah, for real.
And then he did it again afterwards.
Bro. So then I go on stage with that energy, bro.
Can you imagine? There's probably a whole bunch of people in school that they saw that shit. They probably like, toma. Afterwards.
That would be crazy.
That'd be crazy if you started
so
a toma handshake type shit.
Yeah, bro. Pow, toma.
Pow, toma. So what happened? You went with that energy up on stage.
So yeah, I go on the stage with that energy, bro. Like Terry, that like my mission complete already.
Yeah.
Like that little small mission completed, and now I got to go and.
But now you got to move on to the next. Now you're set.
And I got to do my set.
And you tried. How much you tried that set before you went up there?
Oh my God, bro. Stayed on stage, bro. I stayed on stage.
Was it every night?
Every night. You know what I mean? Hitting up Rich, like, yo, the day's coming up close. Like, can I just do these 5-minute sets? You know what I mean? I don't need no pay or nothing. I just need to work.
Oh, word. You told him like that?
Yeah.
And Rich, he looked out.
He looked it out. Yeah, he looked out, bro.
And shout out to Rich and Broadway Comedy Club.
Shout out to Rich, Broadway Comedy Club, and Eric B at Greenwich Village.
Yo, for real.
Big shout out to Greenwich Village and Broadway, yo, for real.
Because you were working that shit every day.
Bro, I was interning. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was interning, bro. Which, for people who don't know what that means, it's not like an intern, like how you intern at a job trying to. This was a different situation. It's pretty much the interns. They do the check spot, and the check spot is whenever the servers are giving out the checks and all that stuff, and you're on stage trying to tell jokes while they're doing
while
math.
they're paying.
Yeah. So it's a tough spot.
It's a really tough spot.
Yeah.
Oh, so you tried all those jokes during the check spots?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you were like, yo, let me intern during these times.
Oh, I was interning when I first moved out here, bro. That was like, I just heard about the opportunity of like, it's a guaranteed stage time.
Gotcha.
I can do 3 shows in one night.
Okay.
All I need to do is help seat the room and also clean the tables after the show.
That's it.
And that's it. It's 5 minutes to seat them, 5 minutes to clean the tables because we got to do the next show. So
that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all, bro.
And all you do, and then you get your 5 minutes. You get 3 to 4.
Yeah,
you're doing 3 in one night.
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah. So that's what really like that
That's
got me
deal.
a lot stronger. And sometimes, you know, like if a comedian's running behind and I'm on stage, they just tell me like keep going. Yeah, not just unlimited.
Bruh, so you tried them shits on Greenwich, you got it to where you wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, okay, now it's time. When you knew it was ready for AGT?
Dang, when did I know when it was ready? Bro, I performed because I think they flew me out. They flew me out 2 days prior. So it was like a Saturday, and I performed it on a Sunday at Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory.
Ooh.
Now this is
I know how nervous. You were probably nervous as shit.
Nah, bro.
For real?
Nah, bro. Chocolate Sundays is lit, bro. It's definitely a good time for sure. I've been at Chocolate. I performed at Chocolate Sundays numerous times. So like, I knew it was already gonna be love and all that stuff, but it was a first time with
this set,
trying out that set. You know what I mean?
And then Chocolate Sundays, you know, a black crowd, like either they fuck with you,
let you know,
or they don't fuck with you.
Yeah, bro.
Like let me tell you something. I don't get nervous in front of Broadway. It could be a packed house. It could be. It don't matter how many people. When I'm in Harlem Comedy Club, I got to take a shit 3 times before going on stage.
For real?
I am scared out of my mind.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is that like it's the opposite for me, bro.
For
I
real?
love a black crowd, bro. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm from Texas, bro. So like in the South out there in Houston, bro, I'm like one of them. I'm just light skinned.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So like I gravitate towards black people and black people gravitate towards me. And so I just knew how to like, I'm good. I'm gonna be straight.
Me too, but if they don't fuck with you,
Yeah.
they don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
And I feel like the black crowds love authenticity over anything.
Exactly, bro.
That's what it is. They sniff the motherfucker.
Bro, yes, if they know that you're bullshitting, bro.
If they feel like it's jokes that you're telling me, they don't fuck with you. But if there's some type of authenticity and it sounds like you're...
It's like magicians, bro. Because you know black people, when they watch magic, bro, they wild out, bro.
Yeah.
The wizardry. You know what I'm saying? Like, They don't want to see like, oh, I know how you doing the trick. They want to really get their mind blown away. You know what I'm saying?
Because it could be the best crowd that you ever had in your life.
Yeah.
Or it could be the worst time of your life.
Yeah. But the thing is,
there's no in between.
Yeah, there's no in between. Like, I would say what's even harder is like opening a 7 o'clock on a Tuesday at Broadway, where you're dealing with tourists who are not from the country. They're like from Norway.
Yeah.
They're like the Netherlands. Like these type of countries where like you have to really slow down and enunciate and kind of over explain
so they can understand what you're talking about.
Exactly.
So tell me, chocolate Sundays, how was that?
Chocolate Sundays, bro, was lit. That's how I knew. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's on, bro.
You had him going.
But I had my set so on point. Like even off stage, bro, I'm saying my set all throughout the house. I'm saying it in the shower. I'm saying it while I'm making something. So like I'm always moving. So like distractions are happening, but I'm still able to like get my jokes off. You know what I mean?
You were running that set all day.
Yeah, bro.
The day of the AGT.
Yeah.
Even the day of AGT.
1000%.
You don't think that you could over prepare?
Nah, bro. What? That's what I'm saying. So here's the thing. You can over prepare for your set, but you can't prepare for when you walk on that stage and you feel the audience screaming for the first time when they see you, and then the judges what they're gonna ask you. That's the part I was nervous about.
Bruh.
I just wanted to make sure I sounded smooth, bro. I didn't want to say nothing or flip over my words and all that stuff. Like you would think like I'm gonna say something very intellectual because the world's watching, so I want to say something very inspiring. Tell the youth you can chase your dreams and you can be here on this day. But to be honest, bro, like a lot of people say that. But
when you hit that stage, you're like,
bro, I just need to be as present as possible. So when they ask like, you know, what's your dream? I just want to be the greatest of all time. I want to be on movies and TV shows. I want to be a star. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the truth, bro. Like, I want to be fucking great. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to be a star.
I want to be a star, bro.
Superstar.
Yes, bro. Yes, superstar. That's a fact, bro. And it's like, I know it's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like stardom and all that stuff, like people kind of, because of social media or like the world that we live in now, like streaming and all that stuff is very accessible and like tangible and all that stuff. Like it's all good. And then some people too, like nowadays kind of make it like let's bring them back down, like to, you know what I mean? To our level. But I still fan out about celebrities. I want to be a celebrity. And I can't wait to.
Why you want to be a celebrity?
That. Well, bro, I've always wanted to like just like high school, bro. Like I've always wanted to be like center of attention, like in the middle. Like my first concert I ever been to was Usher, and like I just saw one person, an entire stadium screaming for this one guy. You know what I mean? And he'll like, because I didn't watch Michael Jackson, I saw Usher. So like when Usher took his glasses off and they went crazy, bro, and like just this dance moves also, I'm like, bro.
This is it. This is what I want to do.
That's what I want to do, bro. Yeah, heck yeah. Because I grew up boxing too. So I've been in the ring. So I know what it feels like to be in the middle of a crowd, on a stage, pressure, somebody's punching at me, but also when I'm punching back and I'm winning and the crowd's cheering.
You hear that. You feel that
bro.
shit.
Yeah. And my dad loves to tell the story about how like each time, like in my amateur fights, if I like the first round, second round, when that second round is done, I come back to the corner. I'm back in the corner. I'm like, Dad, am I winning? And he's like, yeah, you're winning. I said, okay, cool. Because now the third round, I get to have fun. Now I get to play around.
Gotcha.
And I'm doing all types of stuff, bro. The referee had to kind of like hold himself back from laughing because I'm doing all this like showman stuff. I'm doing all this footwork.
You're showboating,
yeah, showboating. And my dad would tell me too if I'm losing though. So he'll tell me, he's like, nah, you gotta
losing.
Focus.
Yeah, lock in.
You gotta lock in. And like so it was like I always wanted to make sure I was winning so that on the third round I can go off.
You can have fun.
Exactly.
But if you're losing, you can't have fun.
Yes, you gotta lock in.
You gotta lock in.
You gotta lock in.
So, I like that.
Yeah.
That's funny because I used to be a boxer too.
Where?
Yeah, I fought in the Junior Olympics.
Tight.
Yeah,
I did too, bro. I won the Junior Olympics. I was in the newspaper for it. Yeah, Sosa
I
wins.
lost.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? You get to stay in it. And now look at you, bro. You're a comedian now, bro. You know?
Yeah, we're both comedians now.
Yeah, we're funny. You know what I mean? Bro, but there's a lot of similarities with boxing and comedy too, bro. You're by yourself.
Yeah, there's training.
It's you against the audience. The audience is your opponent. You gotta knock them out.
Especially like what you're doing in your private time. Like the training that you're doing. That's the writing. When
no one's watching, like,
when nobody's watching, what are you doing? Are you going up on stage? Like, look at you. Like, you're like, oh, I'm going to do some intern spots. Like, those spots are not fun.
Nah, bro.
Check spots are not fun.
At all.
I see it. Every time I see it, I'm like, mierda, loco, goddamn. Those 5 minutes feel like forever.
But you can get their attention, bro. Then you can get their attention at any time.
Also, I feel like any laugh that you get during the check spot, like, okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
There's something
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
It's a good joke.
Yeah.
Bruh, how was that? So you went up there. They would ask you all the questions. You did your thing. You know, how was it when you saw these motherfuckers stand up?
I really did. Like, I remember just having this big, like, exhale. I was like, I remember, like, when I saw all of them come up, I was like, oh my God. I was like, whoa, it's happening, but I don't even know what that means. But to me, it's like that was success. Like, that was like, okay, all right. And now I am thinking, of course, because like we're in dreamland, right? I'm in awe. I'm on cloud 9, cloud 10. I'm thinking, I might just get this buzzer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they hype it. Like, you want to get the go buzzer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, it's a whole thing, you know? And so whenever all that happened, I'm like, oh, this could be it. You know what I mean? And I was like, how do you feel? And I'm like, I'm glad it's done.
Yeah.
And Sofía was like, you make me so proud to see a Latin guy be funny. You know? I was like, hell yeah, for sure. She really got that accent, bro.
She do got that accent. She didn't turn it off at all.
Yeah, no.
No, that's part of her.
No, yeah, I think she turns it up, actually. You know what I mean? And so Mel B being like, you gave me that proper belly laugh. Funny. You know?
What about Ryan?
Simon was like, what did he say? He was like, well, the thing is, Chris, it's not easy starting with comedy. The first 15 seconds, you have to make them laugh. Yeah. You made us laugh every part of the joke. You know, that type of thing. I mixed a little Sofía with that one. But it was, he was cool. He was like, I think you're funny. And I like you. So he was like, best performance of the night. You know, did that whole thing. So when he said best performance of the night, I'm thinking,
that's it. Go the buzzer. It's coming.
And then Howie was like, well, Chris, there's only one way to find out if you make it to the lives. I said, there's 2 ways, Howie. They didn't show this too. They cut this.
Oh, you said that.
I was like, well, there's another way, Howie. And he was just like, how's that? I was like, I'm looking at it right there. Looking at it. So they cut all that.
Why would they cut that? That shit is hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, right there. That right there. Right there. Yeah.
The crowd was probably laughing.
Yeah, bro. Because like what was supposed to be like a 5-minute like segment, like I probably did like 8 to 10. You know what I mean? Just like staying on that stage, like, please.
How many times you said the gold buzzer?
Huh?
You said it over and over again, or what?
No, like whenever that happened, I was like, you can get it right there. You know what I mean? He just laughed. And he was just like, he had to get back in his bag about being like, well, I'm giving you my first yes. And then Mel, oh, it's a yes for me. And Sofía, claro que sí. I was like, gracias.
What was your biggest takeaway, especially that everything that you went through in order to have a successful night like that?
The greatest takeaway.
Like, what was that lesson that you learned going through AGT?
I learned that I can do it. And I know it sounds very like Hallmark, but it's for real. Like, I have the capacity, I have the skill set, I have the work ethic to make it happen. Like, I got it. You know what I mean? Like, you can have maybe a little self-doubt or just like, oh man, like, nah, bro. I'm like, oh no, I got it. Like, I got this. All I have to do is implement, because the job's not done either. You know what I mean? Like, now it's a competition, right? But I'm just thinking how I was on camera, how I was like just behind the scenes and talking to other talent and on stage and all those things. I'm like, oh no, I got it. I can do it. I can do it. I just need to literally.
You needed that confirmation.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Do you feel like you got more confident after
Yes,
that?
bro. Yes.
Yeah, like all the shit that I went through, like, I think a lot of times when you're a performer and artist, like, you always have that self-doubt.
Yeah.
Right? That, like, what am I doing?
Right.
Right?
Is this legit?
Is this, am I wasting my time?
Right.
Am I for this? Or like, sometimes you beat yourself up, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, I feel lazy. What the fuck am I? Right?
Yeah.
You know, but you put it under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You were put under pressure.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, you know what? I could show up under this fucking pressure.
I can. That's a fact.
How did that change your writing? Did it change it like, okay, now that I have a certain amount of time that I write, do you write more consistently now, or?
So I've definitely been doing better with like journaling in general, right? So that's helped. But like because of AGT, it made like it's the same formula. You know what I mean? Like now the jokes that I'm coming, like obviously I'm doing the jokes that I know like hit, but there's also like new tags. There's new, segues. So those things, they all got to get tested out. So same thing, bro. Just same muscle. I learned that there's a new muscle that has been like, has to be worked. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing good. I'm in shape. I did biceps, chest, core, all that stuff, but it's like legs, bro. Calves.
And what's the legs for stand-up?
The legs for stand-up? Writing, bro.
Writing.
Legs for stand-up, I would say writing and staying on stage. You got to, bro.
You have to do both.
You got to, bro.
You have to do both.
Yeah.
I think where I struggle is the writing. Is the sitting down and being like, oh, I'm going to write these things. It's not easy, bro.
It's not easy, bro. It is not easy. I know. It's like, and it was this pressure that was like, I just had to bypass that. I could not.
The anxiety.
Yeah. I had to get away from it, bro. Even watching myself, bro, watching the tapes back, bro.
Bruh.
It's like, dog, spit it out, bro. Or like, why are you saying this? Or why did you even engage with that? You were so, you know what I mean? You really start to judge yourself heavy.
So, yeah, because when you're getting ready for AGT, I'm pretty sure you were recording all your sets and you were sitting down. You have that, there's this cringe moment before you watch it. You're like, oh,
I already know, bro.
I don't want to sit, watch this shit.
Bro. But now there's no room for that no more. Because I have I got to do this set. So I'm just gonna have to cringe through this because there might be a little Easter egg that I miss that I'm like, oh, there it is. There it is, bro. And you find it and you start talking it out loud and you start saying it and stuff. You're like, oh,
that's
okay.
it.
Yes, bro.
Has that happened a lot going through?
Bro, the I know thing, that happened 2 days prior to to me flying out.
And but that was you watching a video of yours?
That was me watching, that was me writing it. When I wrote it, I saw the words together on the page. When I saw it, I know, next to each other, 1, 2, just off of writing formula, comedy comes in 3, so you got to have a third one. But I'm looking at it instead of just saying it or like performing it. You probably just, you maybe would have seen it on camera or whatever, but like the pen gave me a whole nother.
Do you write at night or you write during the day?
I don't think I found like the perfect pocket because there's pros and cons with both. You know what I mean? Like I've written in the middle. I'm sorry, in the morning. You know what I mean? But like at night too, there might be some bangers. I prefer like during the day. You know what I mean?
Start the day off, and then I think you start thinking about the joke all the rest of the day.
Yeah. But sometimes though, like it could be like I found something like right when I got to bed, like right when I laid it down. I'm like, boom. Oh, that's a good bit. You know what I mean? Because I was saying it in the shower or something and like putting on my clothes, just kind of gathering yourself. But your bit is just going through your head, bro. So everything else is like autopilot. Just getting dressed, all stuff, boom. But the joke is going on. So I'm thinking, this bit about my dad. You know what I mean? I'm like,
that made me. It reminded me of that. You ever read the 50th Law of Power? 50th Law of Power? With,
no, I know the 48th, but I never read the 50th. That's 50's book, right?
50's book.
Yeah,
where Robert Greene wrote the 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah.
Right? And then Robert Greene and then 50 Cent loved the 48 Laws of Power.
He teamed up with him, right? To do
and
this
they
one?
teamed up
That's
to
tight.
create the 50th Law.
So fire.
So Robert Greene followed him for 6 months.
To find the laws, bro.
They're like, what made 50? Remember, at that time, 50 was killing it all over the place.
He still is, bro.
He still
but
is.
yes, I got
his music is still crazy, but like the way that 50 Cent dominated at that time, he was like, okay, let me follow 50 and let me see what the 50th law is.
Right.
And then one of it was one thing for 50 that you need time to be, let your brain be bored. It's okay to, a lot of times, we live in an age that people cannot be bored, but creativity comes best when you are letting your brain sit and be bored.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, bro. Think about it when you were a kid, bro. Like we didn't have no Wi-Fi,
No,
nothing.
nothing.
What would you do, bro?
Imagination.
Yes, bro. All day, bro.
I'll be talking to myself in my room.
Yes, bro.
And having the best time of my life.
The window, that little fly that's in between the. You know what I mean? Now you're looking at,
Yeah.
You're going through all this stuff. Yeah.
Kids don't have that shit no more. They don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
they don't know what boredom is.
Yeah.
That's also, I think Christopher Nolan is also the way that way. He doesn't even have a smartphone.
They said that he was on Jimmy Fallon.
Because Jimmy Fallon, I don't have a smartphone.
No phone at all. Well, he said he had a little flip phone, but he's like no phone, no nothing.
No phone, no nothing.
He has so many assistants that get the information to him that he doesn't even.
Yeah, if you think about also Michael Jackson. I don't know if you saw the Michael Jackson movie.
Of course.
You remember, like, he was sitting on the floor and they were like, what are you doing, Michael? He's like, I'm waiting for God to give me.
Yeah. In the pool?
In the pool.
He said he needs to get it first before Prince gets it. Yeah.
So it was like if it hits him. So it was like one of the, being a creative, like one of the most important thing is boredom.
Yeah.
Give your
sit still.
You sit still.
Yeah.
Give your brain time to wander off, and you'll be surprised at things that will come to your mind.
Yeah, bro.
That's why we got so many ideas. But every time we shower, we get great ideas.
You're in the water. Bro, your body, bro, you're 80% water, bro. So there's a reason why we actually like to sit in the water. Of course, it feels good and all that stuff, but like your body's actually like one with its own.
Yeah,
you know
right.
What I'm saying? You're feeling that water.
Yeah, I like drinking myself.
Good for you, bro. I appreciate. Look, man, I'm happy that we're able to create a safe space for you to share that. You know what I'm saying?
My brother, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you.
Great segue, brother.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like when I saw the whole AGT, I didn't call you because I was I got emotional, and us Latino men, it's hard for us to be emotional, right?
Word.
And I cried, a little bit because I was like. I did.
That's what's up, bro.
I did.
Oh, I appreciate you, bro.
I don't do well with emotion. I cry ugly.
Damn, I made you ugly cry?
Remember that ugly cry?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You see me ugly cry.
That's why I had people stand up. I'm like, please make them stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. It's beautiful, bro.
It's beautiful. I hate it.
I cry, bro. I'm a crier, bro.
Yeah, I'm a crier
cry
too.
Together.
But I saw you on that stage, bro, and seeing everything you went through, like it just hit me all the times I seen you going through the crowds, and I don't even want to talk to into because I'm gonna get emotional again.
Oh my goodness.
But seeing you in LA and seeing you here, you going up on stage, like up on Greenwich, seeing the back work for so many years, you worked so hard.
Word.
And then seeing you AGT and you got that standing ovation was like the cherry on top of, like, man, if anybody deserves it, man, that's you.
Thank you, bro.
Right.
And I appreciate you, bro, for sure.
So you win, man. Your win is my win, bro.
Come on.
Right.
Tú sabes.
From day one, bro.
Come on.
I got your back, and that's what team is all about. Like, it's all about like cheering on your friends, man.
Yes, sir.
When they win, when you feel that you won too, bro, that's one of the best feelings in the world, bro.
Man, you gave me chills, bro. Respect. For sure.
For real,
it's
bro.
Actually, it is, bro. We got to root for each other, man. I root for you, man. I get hyped every time I walk to Broadway, bro. And I see you, bro. I get so hyped.
Yeah, you got me in, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, dude. Like, cause I'm genuinely a teammate, bro. I know what this stuff feels like. I know how hard it is, bro. I know the work it takes. So, like, when I see somebody who I know can get down, I'm a root for them. You know what I'm saying? But even the comics that are like, they're just getting into the game and they're just trying to find their voice, bro. I get it. I'm still gonna dap you up when you get off that stage. Maybe you bombed bad, but I'm still gonna dap you up.
Because I get
good
it.
shit, bro.
Yeah, good shit.
Because you got through that.
You got through that. And
you're
working.
Yes, bro.
You're working.
Yes, bro. I don't like any type of feeling that maybe a comedian may have that's like feels above somebody or like makes the new comics feel weird, bro. Dog. When I see it, I purposely talk to the comic who nobody's talking to, the new comic. You know what I mean? Like I do it intentionally, and then it's gonna feel weird because like now that comic who may try to make them feel little. Bro, you're not gonna get that much energy from me, bro.
Yeah. You know what? And that's the best thing you do. Let them sit in that uncomfortableness.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And I feel like we do live in. I feel like when it comes to comedians, and Latinos are usually like that, or people of color, like we're very. It could be a jealousy, or it could be this something that intervenes. Like white comics don't be doing that.
Oh yeah, we're our main like worst enemies, bro. Like roasting each other, or like just kind of like it's slight hating, but you get away with it because we're comedians.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's such a gray area with like, bro, we're comics, bro.
We're
I'm talking shit, but like no. There's a blurry line with it, bro. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? And I can see through it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm sure you can too, but it's like
but I think it's also the jealousy of somebody else winning or talking bad about another comedian when they're not there. Yeah, those are the type of shit I don't. Especially if there's another Latino or a person. Let's say there's another person of color like doing comedy. I don't like none of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, we all trying to figure this shit out together at the same time.
That's a fact.
We all trying to. This is hard.
Yeah, bro.
And it's gonna be harder being an individual in this business.
Oh yeah. And stand up comedy is one of the loneliest ones.
One of the loneliest. You know how you make it as a collective.
Yes, sir. A village.
Bueno, yo. So next week, it's coming out. What day is it coming out?
Tuesday on the 11th.
Make sure you guys watch it.
Check it out, man. NBC, Peacock, YouTube TV, however you get your NBC.
Yeah, and how do they follow you?
Check me out on all platforms. Cristino Sosa, Cristino Sosa, S-O-S-A.
Bueno, gracias, mi gente. Thank you. You write in the comments. Tell us what you think about this episode. Give me 5 stars. You already subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe. And
hit that like button too.
Yeah, hit that like button. You already know. I'm here every Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm releasing every Wednesday now. Bueno, lo quiero mucho y la pase bien. 3 hugs, 2 kisses, and 1 love. I'll see you guys soon.
Igual.